I don't even know if that's possible.
7.9 magnitude earthquake struck beneath Japan's Bonin Islands.
Japan? There's no way.
One of the aftershocks occurred deeper than the original earthquake itself at 467 miles. Huh. It's so deep that it nears the layer of earth known as the lower mantle.
Damn.
I'm like literally the end of the world as we know it.
What do you know about the lower mantle?
I don't. Smithsonian.
I got him. This one's for real. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't see it, but I believe you. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. Oh, God. Welcome to another episode of I Didn't See It, but I Believe You. I'm Doug.
And I'm Amanda.
And I would like to welcome you to another negative episode of I Didn't See It, but I Believe You. This will be negative episode 11. It has been quite some time since I had a negative episode. A friendly reminder to those wondering what that is. It's typically an episode without Joel or I, and we're just something we were doing through the pandemic just to keep things rolling. But what it has become is just me and other people other than Joel. And today is Amanda. What is your beautiful name for work on your cards?
My business name?
Yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ.
It's Reverend Beauty.
Reverend Beauty, and you're an actual ordained minister, which is really cool. And not only everybody always talks about, I got ordained online to get my best friend married. Like, you're an actual working minister. Like, you do weddings all the time.
Well, I'm actually ordained online.
Well, I mean, sure.
Just like everybody else. But
I'm not trying to take
that more than the average person. Yes.
Well, I'm saying you took that element that people do kind of almost as a party gift. In a sense, like, I'll do that so I can marry my best friend and I'll never do it again. You figure out a way to actually make a business out of it. And not only that, you do a really good job at it, and you take care of, you do it well. And people really seek you out, and you take it very seriously when you're hired. And right?
Yeah,
am I
absolutely.
So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's like taking an opportunity that people would again be like, my best friend's getting married. I'll marry him. That'd be fun. And then you're taking, but you see an opportunity to capitalize on it, and not in a derogatory sense of the word capitalism, but you know what I mean. But it's I don't know. I applaud you on that. I think that's pretty cool. And you do I tell you all the time, you're one of the hardest working persons I've ever met. And that's just another example of it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it just kind of happened organically. And I did just get ordained to marry some friends of mine. And I just did it so naturally. And I put a lot of effort into their ceremony. And I really enjoy talking in front of people. I really enjoy everyone paying attention to me. So I actually left the wedding, and I had several people approach me about doing their wedding, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. And now I'm kind of like the go-to person in the community that we're from, and they're just kind of like, oh, my friend Amanda does weddings. And when I say I do weddings, I fucking do weddings. I will marry you. I will do your makeup. I'll do your hair. I'll fucking bartend your party. I will.
Shameless plug here.
What's up?
No, seriously. No, you will.
And so that's how Reverend Beauty came into play with my business name. It just kind of generalized everything that I do. I'm the bartending Reverend.
Yeah, it's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're hustling. You're always hustling. I admire it.
I like money,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more than that. You just you've always been that person. I think everybody that knows you understands that's kind of comes with it. You're just a hustler, baby.
I try.
So, yeah. Anyways, enough about you.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
for now.
Jesus. It's what else can we talk about?
This is the Amanda Show.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
So Reverend Beauty, check her out. What is your Instagram right now?
It's at Reverend X Beauty.
I love it.
Me too.
I follow it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You fucks with it.
I do. Hey, so have you ever heard of SPC? Have you heard us talk about SPC on the podcast? Maybe.
I don't think so.
We've only talked about it once, and it's pretty entertaining to say the least. And it's something that we kind of dove into with the Halloween episodes, but just like every one of our episodes, those kind of just go like awry. But essentially, SPC is fudge. What is the damn initials? I cannot remember for the life of me. But it's like this made up realm on the internet that kind of caught fire, if you will, lack of a better expression. And it's like this whole entire universe now that's like lives online. And SPC means
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, do that for me. I appreciate it. And so essentially what it is, there's like SPC 0001, case SPC case 02, SPC case 996. Like there's so many of them, and it's like pretty much these like insane, really from spooky to eerie to Men in Black style, X-Files style to American Horror Story to it's all there's no bounds to it really, and there's these stories that people like write online that kind of catch life, and they categorize them SPC, and SPC is essentially this made up organization.
Yeah.
It
has multiple definitions, but one of them is organizations. It may refer to organizations, business and law, a few other things, police and military, science and technology.
Well, what's the SPC stand for?
Statistical process control. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, no, but it's same. What's the other one?
That's what the acronym is for, but it's like quality control, but it says it may refer to organizations.
Well,
that's a Wikipedia.
No.
Maybe I need what's it called?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Because it's not fucking real. That's why.
No, it's real enough for me. Hold on, SPC.
Should I look on Reddit?
Maybe
it's like
SPC spooky. SPC spooky. That's all I'll put. Oh, see? Look, it already has a picture of a skull on it. SPC spooky. God bless. Somebody is out there right now just screaming, secure, contain, protect. That's what it means. It's
secure, protect, contain.
Huh?
SPC.
Go ahead. Yes. Take it away. Yes. That's what it must be. Then let it be that. So essentially, you have no idea what this stuff is?
I never heard of it.
So imagine like Men in Black, but like they secure, protect, and contain from like the masses. It's like, so it could be like a ghost that lives in the house to a blob that will.
Oh, it's actually SCP.
SCP. Thank you.
So you're right with the.
So order. I am wrong. So excuse me. It's SCP. This stuff is so fascinating. Like it's not necessarily real, but
it's on Reddit. It's a community on Reddit.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily real. I mean, I'm sure, like I said, there's a lot of people listening to this that are friggin' like, oh, this is like years old. So anyways, it's some really good stories in there. And the reason I'm saying that because Joel and I went into some kind of detail into it. And there's
Joel.
Oh,
speaking of,
hold on.
Okay.
Hey Joel.
Well, hello there.
What are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. How are y'all?
Good. Joel, Amanda's actually sitting in on this negative episode. I'm so grateful that you're calling in.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. Amanda, lovely to see you.
Good to see you as well. All the way in Fort Worth, Texas.
He's not in Fort Worth.
No, I'm in Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, he moved to Florida.
I moved to Florida. I'm doing earthquake research. That's actually what I'm calling about.
Did you hear about that earthquake underground?
I heard about it. So it was so underground. It was so underground, guys. Do y'all know about underground?
Like 467 miles underground.
The deepest. And they're only supposed to go 186 miles underground.
So tell me, okay, so what exactly is going on? We're talking about SCP. Is this like kind of SCP or is this real?
This is real.
All right, tell me all about it.
It's so real that I'm on the fucking Smithsonian website reading about it.
I was literally just reading about it there, too.
Wait, what's the deal? What's happening?
So it happened in 2015.
Oh, okay.
And it was in Japan's Bonin Island. Ooh, Bonin.
Hey.
It was in the Bonin Islands, and so I guess they like research old earthquakes, and they noticed that in 2015 the 7.9 struck, but then there was an aftershock that occurred deeper than the original at 467 miles. So that's a lower mantle.
What
So
is that?
basically,
I don't understand what's happening. So what does that mean?
well, what that means is that the Earth, there's probably a city in there.
Oh,
Because you don't get earthquakes not in cities.
Hilar? Have they
That's what
found
I'm saying.
Hilar?
Yeah, because there was an earthquake there. So they were like, where was this earthquake? And it's at this town in the middle of the earth.
Oh, wow. So, like, what's next? They going to drill?
They're going to open up the core. That's what they're saying. They're saying they're going to open up the core and try to freeze it out.
The city?
No, the people, yeah, they're going to try to freeze them out. Like when you smoke out somebody, they're going to try to freeze them out.
So we're talking about we finally have evidence that the lizard people live down in Hilar?
Yeah, this is evidence. And they're going to smoke them out.
Why is this just now getting out from 2015? That was 6 years ago, right?
Well, they just found out. That's what I'm saying. They research old earthquakes.
Well, Joel, I'm so happy you called in and tell us about this. This is the best call I've ever had in my life.
Hey, well, before I let you go, and Amanda, you're not allowed to answer since you read the exact same article I'm reading.
Literally
Doug,
on it now.
Doug, can you tell me how many earthquakes have occurred between 1976 and 2020?
Oh, God. I'm going to say 6,700.
It's weirdly close. It's 57,000.
Really?
Yeah, but you got the numbers pretty close. Well, hey, my train is coming. I got to get back to my Florida. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Thanks, Joel. Bye.
Hey, have a wonderful night.
Thanks,
Bye.
bud. You know what kind of vibe that we have right now? It's like the call into the shows, like kind of like you were doing earlier. I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
With what?
I don't know. This?
What?
That's what I thought.
What the fuck are you talking about? I was reading about a fucking earthquake and you're like, am I boring you? I'm like, I just want to make sure I know what the fuck is going on.
It's just a joke, dude. God bless.
God bless it.
I always had to have my guard up around you.
Is that what it is? I can't stand you.
You have a wonderful smile,
Thank you.
and your breath smells.
I thought you were going to be like, and your breath smells like shit.
your breath always smells great.
Now I know he's lying.
How would you know? You can't smell.
Sometimes I can.
I saw this meme of this like guru going, "If you don't brush your teeth, you don't know that it smells like shit, but everybody else in the room does."
Chronic halitosis.
Man, no, I freaking that happens to man. It's like crazy because like whenever my breath is bad, I can feel it in my throat. What is that?
Acid reflux.
I don't.
Yeah, that's a heartburn and acid reflux. It's all connected.
I don't have heartburn, bro. I get heartburn like crazy.
Right. And like drinking, spicy food, all that stuff. It kind of all goes hand in hand. But you know what I started taking that kind of helped with everything?
Let me guess. Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Amanda's trying to turn herself into a freaking plant.
Trying.
And she's like, I don't smell anymore.
I don't have any BO. It's
That's-
fucking wild.
I don't know how true that is, but
Smell my armpit. Smell it. None.
I mean, it doesn't smell. It smells good actually, but I don't know if that's because of chlorophyll or because you're wearing deodorant.
You know what made me realize? So I've always been a sweaty bitch. Like I'm big, I'm thick with it, but it's like I'm a hairdresser, so you know I'm blow drying people's hair all day long. I'm running over here, I'm running over there. I'm going to pick up my son. I'm going here. It's 100 degrees in Texas. Like by the end of the day, I'm a little funky. But so I started flunky also. But so I started taking this chlorophyll because I read that it was an internal deodorant, and they recommend that you take 1 to 3 capsules a day. So, and it's a natural supplement, so I wasn't too worried about taking it. The like side effects are literally your poop is green.
And then freaking she has roots sprouting out her freaking ass. Freaking eating soil. She's like, I need you to go by Lowe's and get some Miracle Grow because I'm fucking starving.
I like the organic shit. Anyway, so I eating potting soil. I can't stand you. You're the one growing a fucking sweet potato on your front porch. Don't fuck with me, okay? Anywho.
Hold on. Let me interrupt with this shit. Okay, so I have this fucking sweet potato, and I love this damn thing. And it's sprouted.
So attached to it.
It's so sprouted. And there has been twice I have come in my apartment. And yes, I am absolutely grateful for this person sitting next to me. And she will clean the living shit out of this apartment. And it is amazing. And I have been saying this for a long time now. Like, yeah, everybody gets that high from cleaning their place, and they're like, you clean it, and you feel so much better. I get that same high when you clean it.
How convenient for you.
No, it's not necessarily convenience. It's just like, wow,
Yeah,
so like,
it's nice.
And like, but you're like, oh yeah, I fucking love cleaning. Gets my fucking dick hard. Like, you literally said that before. And I'm like, that's fucking okay. So I had this fucking sweet potato. And it's sprouted, and it has these beautiful vines coming out, and it has so much potential to become this beautiful,
First of all, there's
beautiful
no vines.
plant. Listen, and so I'm doing this plant, this sweet potato, and I come in one day, and I'm like, "Where's my fucking sweet potato?" It's in the fucking trash, and I was pissed, and I'm like, don't throw away my sweet potato, and you're like, all right, whatever.
Like, I'll buy you another fucking sweet
It's
potato.
not about that. It's about the time and effort that I take to get that sweet potato to where it is.
Literally zero effort.
So I freaking whatever. And so I come in weeks later with my same sweet potato, and guess where the fuck it is? In the goddamn trash. Who put it there? You did.
I don't know. I think it was Lincoln.
No, it was you. And so I'm just saying, I did you a favor. I moved my sweet potato outside, so you don't have to try to throw it away anymore. Remember what I told you?
No.
I said, for somebody that loves plants so much, it blows my mind that you're throwing away this sweet potato.
Well, you're not cultivating it properly.
What are you talking about? It's sprouting. It has like 3 feet of vines on it.
Is it a vine?
What is it?
They're sprouts.
It has 3 feet of sprouts on it. Whatever. It has leaves.
Anyway, so I have leaves growing out of my butthole because I take chlorophyll. Anyway, back to the internal deodorant thing, like I was talking about, or I was so rudely interrupted. So basically, it's
you think that's it? You think that's the only time we're going to interrupt you?
you think you're done? I've listened to your podcast. I know how this works.
What is happening here?
We're bantering.
Are we?
So I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
I don't know. You don't know what Joel's talking about. You just got up and walked off.
I could hear him.
What?
I read the same article.
Fair enough. I'll give you
Anything
that.
I didn't already know.
What about Helar, though?
I don't know what that is.
Helar, okay. Yes. So the reason that this is so crucial about the earthquake that I was listening to, but I was too busy watching you over there because you're so hot.
That went the other way. I didn't know where that was going.
Anyways, you're my girlfriend. I can call you hot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, put her there.
Put her there.
All right. So, anyways, so SCP, that was fun, and I wish I could go more into it with you guys, but it's a waste of all of our time. Just look it up on Reddit. Now that I feel like this podcast is finally getting some ground, catching some fire. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Listening to you or just looking at the levels?
Oh yeah, just how are they looking over there?
Looking pretty normal, stabilized.
Reminds you of Ghostbusters? No.
Should they?
It reminds me of Ghostbusters. I don't know. Anyways, you wouldn't understand. But I'm going to tell you anyways. So, the Earth that we're on, that deep earthquake, the reason it's so important to know this information, and yes, Joel let me know before he was calling in about the earthquake. That's why I wasn't too excited, but I am excited because we all know, or we should know, that the Earth is hollow and flat.
Oh, fucking shit.
No, okay. Allegedly. Okay? Yes, I believe the Earth is a globe. Hey, I do.
I'm listening. I hope.
But allegedly, it's flat and hollow. Hollow flat Earth. You've heard of flat Earth? You've heard of hollow Earth. Have you ever heard of hollow flat Earth?
No.
Now you have.
Well, look it up.
No, I don't know if that's no. But here's the thing. So if there's a city in the core, the
city in the core.
If there's a city in the mantle
Okay.
area, there is a city down there that we're about to expose. That could be evidence.
This is all new to me.
Of the
You just mentioned it casually.
Well, it could be
You
evidence.
just throw it in the flat Earth commentary.
Look, okay.
Backtrack.
This isn't about flat Earth. I was just making a joke, all right? But hollow Earth. You gotta listen to me. Flat Earth isn't real. The Earth is round. But hollow Earth, that's a different story. And inside, so the whole entire Earth is, if you go through the crust 500 miles, you're in hollow Earth, right? And there's countries there. There's land, water, people, lizard people. Am I truly the person are you learning about the lizard people right now?
Am I?
You are?
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
No.
Or this is like.
No, the lizard people live
Yours
in hollow
and
Earth.
Joel's fucking.
Don't bring him into this.
Okay, fair enough.
So anyways, the lizard people live in hollow Earth. There is a continent in hollow Earth called Hilar. I assume that's where the lizard people are from, because the lizard people run the government.
Oh.
Right?
Makes sense. Checks out. Seems legit.
And everybody knows that Hillary.
Oh my word.
You know what I'm talking about? Clinton? Right. What the hell is that?
Yeah,
holy
she fucking
shit.
heard you.
Dude.
She heard you, bitch.
Did you see dude, how
the AC turned
off? Well, it just felt like the whole it
sucked all the breath
the
out of
AC
you.
turned off, but it felt like the oxygen was ripped out of my lungs. Holy hell. Anyways, all I'm saying is that Hillary lizard people running the world. Now we might have evidence that this is all true because of this earthquake in the mantle.
And where did you draw that conclusion from?
Because the earthquake.
Oh, you found a lizard tail, or?
Joel just told us that the Smithsonian said there's an earthquake that was under Earth, or under the crust, that shook the mantle. What else do you need to know?
No, I think we're good. What about...
You'll never get it.
Speaking of conspiracy theories.
That's not conspiracy. That's just okay.
I'm like, what comic book did that come out of?
Hold on. So first and foremost, I don't necessarily believe that.
Okay.
Just saying. It's a theory.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is a theory. You're right.
Right.
Oh, you said conspiracy, though. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Conspiracy
theories are fun. They're just for funsies.
So, how's it feel like being my girlfriend?
Sometimes it's challenging.
Was that challenging?
If we're being honest.
I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty informative.
Yeah, I learned about lizard people and
the government.
I knew about the government. I knew that they were all lizard people.
You knew that?
Yeah. I knew Hillary was a lizard people.
If I swear to God, if I'm freaking dating a freaking lizard person, like that green light just hitting on your chin, I'm like, it wouldn't surprise me at all. No, I have nothing.
Take the chlorophyll.
That's right. You're like, eat chlorophyll.
We eat plants.
It's like Soylent Green is people. Sorry, I'm doing that touching my face thing again. But it's like you're like, oh yeah, everybody needs to eat chlorophyll. Chlorophyll makes you not stink bad. Chlorophyll deodorizes the inside of your body.
So basically, let's bring it back. The whole reason I started taking it was because it's supposed to help with bloating. I take it along with a probiotic, and it's supposed to help with bloating, constipation, balancing your pH, blah, blah, blah. Well, I've really noticed that it does help with bloating. Like, I notice I'm not fucking expanded and uncomfortable all the time. Like, I'm sure it's my poor diet, whatever. But, yeah. And the perks of it are, this is what I was trying to say way a long time ago. But, so I wore an outfit, okay, that was like a pretty, like, form-fitting t-shirt. And then I drove to Austin, and we went out that night. That was Liberty's 12-year party. And then I like danced and partied, and we drank all night. And I literally came home and fell asleep in that outfit. And then woke up the next morning, didn't shower, just brushed my teeth and drove back to Victoria. And then I worked all day, blow drying people's hair. And then I went and picked up my son. And then by the time I got home, I realized, I'm like, bitch, I ain't got no BO. Like, I just smelled fresh. I didn't smell funky. Like, I almost didn't even, like, sweat the same. Like, normally by the end of the day, I'm, like, oily and greasy. My hair's greasy. So it was, like, a noticeable, like, that, it was the big determining factor of how the chlorophyll was. But definitely turned my poop green. So that is a side effect. Didn't bother me, but now it seems to be kind of regulated. I guess it was like the initial detoxing. It's literally known for detoxing you and helping with managing weight loss and whatnot. But
the only entertaining thing about that is your poop turned green.
Yeah, and you know what's even more entertaining is that night.
You know how many people are probably actually gonna listen to this and be like, I'm gonna try chlorophyll.
Yeah, I've literally told everyone about it, and they're all taking it now. I'm like, if anyone dies, I don't endorse it.
No, you're not gonna die from chlorophyll.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a natural supplement. It's produced by.
But you said it's a suppository?
No, motherfucker. I take it orally.
Oh,
not anally.
You eat the suppositories?
No, I swallow them with my Essentia pH balanced water.
Dude, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I had to take suppositories when I was a kid, and it was fucking...
Yeah, don't sign me up for that.
Traumatic.
Nobody likes to shove stuff up your butt unless you want it.
Oh, so yeah, and I don't want it at all, exactly. Ever. I don't like anything in my butt.
Depends on how
Which is weird though, because how many people enjoy pooping. Whatever, we can go on this some other time.
Let's talk about it when we're not recording.
Yeah.
We can have this conversation later.
We have children in our lives. You look really good.
Thanks.
I'm totally into you.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Not to turn this into one of those shows.
Too late. I took time and did my makeup today. I did my hair, put on a cute outfit.
You did have a big day today. You're making a big transition in your life right now. You're coming to the big city. Austin's not a big city as much as what people like to think it is. Well, no, I don't mean
it's literally the capital of Texas.
No, I understand, but it's a city for sure, but it's not like Houston, Dallas, even San Antonio for that matter.
Close.
No. I mean, there's a million people here now. It's a lot of people. But
it's a big city. From
where I work to get to here, East Austin to South Austin, is an 8-minute drive. You know what I mean? Like to go in Houston, to go from the Heights to Montrose, that's 30 minutes easy.
Yeah, but
without traffic.
You're just like a fucking 2 exits down the road. You know what I mean? It's like, it depends on where you're going in Austin. It's like it can take you 20 minutes, 30 minutes. To get from where we were to the salon that I went to earlier, it took 25 minutes. So it's not always that. It's not always the case.
Yeah. Nobody heard what you said.
I think they did.
No. You think you
I heard myself coming in and out.
Yeah. Noted. Got him. Got him.
Did you?
I don't know.
Did you get him?
I'm just saying, dude. It's kind of important to know about all these earthquakes and stuff like that. I'm proud of you though for fudge. Oh God, I'm wearing Joel's headphones. These suck. That's why I give them to Joel when he comes. They hurt your ears.
That's why he gave it to me.
I tried to. Look at me now. So, whatever, you're wearing the better ones. And you're probably wondering why we're wearing headphones.
So we can hear ourselves?
That is correct. And also, you wear them so you know when it sounds like this, and you're like, yeah, I'm just talking and everything. It sounds like that is a telltale sign to move the microphone to your face.
Got it.
And look, check it out. And the closer you get, the better it sounds.
That's true.
So anybody
you had Howard Stern vibes when he talks like this into the microphone.
Dude, Howard Stern is the reason all this exists.
And Joe Rogan.
Well, Joe Rogan probably has a lot to do with podcasting for sure, considering that he is the most successful podcast to ever exist. But radio broadcasting and people talking into mics and listening to it is the way it is today.
How we did it
because of Howard Stern. I'm serious.
I agree with you. My grandpa used to listen to Howard Stern. He has his DVDs and fucking like tapes. He was a huge Howard Stern fan.
I love that.
Yeah. And you know what's even crazier is that he was such like a straight laced, like Air Force, like ironed his underwear and was like very like tough love. Don't touch me. Don't show emotion kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's like telling his 10-year-old granddaughter to listen to Howard Stern. And like, he was something else.
He's like, granddaughter, this is what you need to listen to. You need to listen to these ladies.
Well, it was mainly he was telling my mom, and I, always thought I was an adult, so he lumped me in that category.
Yeah, I don't know. My parents were like really weird about like, it was so weird. Like the generational gap. What the fuck am I trying to say? Like my parents, when they listened to and stuff, was like so rated G, PG at max. It's like, what the fuck?
It's just like the feel good. I think as you get older, you realize that things just sit with you longer and you just kind of tend to stray away. Like, and like, especially after you have kids, you want something a little bit more like wholesome and
sure.
I found myself, I used to listen to a lot of metal and punk rock and fucking horror movies and shit. And I still do, but it's like limited now. I listen to easy, like, I know even like his scary movies. I'm just like, oh, turn it off. I can't listen to this.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Every time I would come in, like even like today coming into the apartment, you have music just blaring.
Yeah, but it wasn't fucking.
Yeah, it's not Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah, it wasn't things I listened to when I was younger. It's just more like it was. Yeah, it was loud because I was vibing and getting ready and trying to pump myself up for sure. Day.
And actually, you I have noticed that more and more like your music has gotten a little bit quiet. That's actually it's been a while since you've blared music like that. So
I do blare music like that, but it's mainly when I'm in the car by myself.
Yeah.
So, but when I'm home, I've had a long, stressful day, and I'm just like kind of alone with my thoughts, and so I tend to take that time.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great.
Great.
I'm good.
Love to hear it.
I love to hear it too.
I love that for you.
You look so good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You've been brushing your teeth?
Every day.
Oh my God.
I actually whitened them. That's why they look this good.
Yeah, I was talking earlier. I was so excited. You got a big day today. Oh man, I'm so nervous, but in a good way. Like, damn, get it. I'm all smell like freaking piss and vinegar. And yeah. I've been running. Everybody knows this.
I've been running.
Yeah, so I wonder how many people are actually going to... I wonder if people are going to be like, yeah, Doug's fucking running again. Yeah. I have a toenail situation going on.
You've had a toenail.
It has been a month since that. Yeah. October 3rd, 4th, 5th. October 5th is when I kicked that damn...
Over a month.
Cinder block. Or maybe it was... Anyways, it's still hanging on there, and I don't want to take it off yet because I don't want to fuck my toe up anymore and whatever. So if anybody has any toe knowledge,
I already told you.
reach out to me.
I gave you the ballerina knowledge.
What's that?
You don't remember?
No.
You soak it in cold water.
Cold?
Yeah.
Why cold?
To help with the pain.
It doesn't hurt.
It did.
It's fine.
They alternate cold and hot, and they like keep it moist by wrapping it in a wet towel to help it like come off easier.
Now that you mention it, I remember this when I was like,
you were in too much pain to like do anything about it.
And I was like, look, and you're over here. I'm like, babe, I need your help. Remember I accidentally kicked it in here and my toe was bleeding when I was making us dinner?
Yeah.
And you're like, you got to douse it in alcohol or whatever. Remember that? In the bathroom? And I'm like, no.
I think it was peroxide.
Don't do it. Yes. Oh, was it peroxide?
Yeah, I'd keep it clean, dude. Peroxide and Neosporin.
And I just remember looking up at you.
Because it was an open wound at the time.
You're like just an angel. And I was like, I just gave in to you in that creepy white bathroom of mine. And you just like pour it over my toe. And it didn't hurt at all.
Does it?
I thought it was freaking alcohol this whole time.
No. And it's like my 4-year-old when he has like a scratch or a mosquito bite that he's like scratched raw. I'm like, just pour peroxide on it. And it will tingle at first a lot of times, but it doesn't.
I don't mind a tingle.
Burn.
I don't mind a tingle.
Yeah, but when you're 4.
I'm not 4.
Everything's the end of the world.
I'm bleeding?
Oh, my baby.
Yeah, so I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
Blood's weird.
Blood, yeah, you're pretty sensitive with that.
Who? I'm not scared of anything.
Needles, blood, gore.
I'm not scared.
Death.
I'm not scared of death.
You're scared of everything.
I'm not scared of death. What makes you think I'm scared of death?
I mean, people dying.
I don't mind.
Okay. Let me kill you.
Please. No, dude, no, I don't know. I actually have a closer relationship with death, I feel, than I would ever have with like
life.
Getting a shot. Yeah, than with life. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
Fair enough, same.
Yeah, I mean, the fear of or how you're going to die might be something, but like, I'm not scared of like.
I don't think I'm scared of dying. I think I'm just like, I've come to terms with the fact that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I have life insurance. And I know Lincoln's going to be good to go.
Yeah.
So I think I'm like set. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go on my Viking fucking funeral.
You want a Viking funeral?
I do. I think that would just be like such a metal way to fucking go out. You know?
Baby like shark, the baby shark. You're just shooting off that arrow, setting your ass on fire.
Why does it gotta be baby shark? Why can't it be fucking like to Valhalla? Fucking
Spider-Man theme song.
Why is it gotta be Spider-Man? These
I don't know.
Like Lincoln's favorite song.
Yeah, you gotta.
This is what
not want. Baby shark. Baby shark's not in the picture anymore.
Nah, he's grown. He's a big kid.
Yeah. Yeah. So baby shark's like he's outgrown that, but.
Cause it's a holiday.
Like that'd be so tight. Some turnstile, just send you to a blaze of glory. So what I would like. Sorry to hijack this, but
no, I said what I need to say.
Huh?
I said what I need to say.
What are we talking about?
I guess our funeral.
Okay, so like
we've just been trailing off. Who knows?
No,
what are we talking about though? For real,
it's a negative episode. There's nothing to talk about. You know what I mean?
You're like, no one's ever going to hear this or see this or anything.
They do pretty well.
It's just going to go into the black abyss.
They do be real. Not to out Joel. I mean, people, granted, not to out Joel or I mean, me and Joel we try to live by the name of the show. You know, do you know what I didn't see it, but I believe you, how that all started?
I think so.
So like, yeah. And so the idea was like, we're going to be, I didn't see it, but I believe you. We're supposed to invite people. We're supposed to have people on all the time and just let them talk about what they want to talk about, and me and Joel would just be like, "Oh, I didn't see it, but I believe you." Just so they give them an opportunity to not feel judged about their thing, and like and then Joel, in the next episode, you would never hear us talk or make fun of them or anything like that. That was the idea. So you get some really good like material from some pretty wacky conspiracies, just to somebody's train of thought or somebody's life. You know what I mean? And so nobody to be judged. You know?
Yeah.
Never happened that way. That was just the name of a show.
That's just y'all like fucking bullshitting back and forth.
Yeah, for sure. A friend simulator, if you will.
But that's okay. I feel like I need to be like a 3-way. I feel like I need to be calling into these because when I'm, driving.
Of course
when
you
I'm
do.
driving to Austin and I'm listening to the podcast, I'm just like, no, guys. Like when you're like, what's the name of that? Something. I'm like fucking yelling it at the.
Trust me, you're not the only one.
I know.
No, we get it all the time. We get freaking hit up. I remember one time Joel's like, "Why are you always getting all the fan mail?" I'm like, why is so why does anyone ever reach out to me? He goes, "Do you want them to?" I'm like, "No."
No, actually, I don't.
Joel gets some fucking crazy shit sent to him. I was for a while there. It kind of died off because I guess they just Joel is not that Joel has more time than I do.
He's more approachable.
What? You see, that's another thing.
Oh God.
No, anyways, and
Triggered.
so no, it's not that Joel's more approachable. Joel just has more time to nurture the conversation. I'm
Busy. You're running.
I'm not too busy for our customers.
Right.
I'm
But you're
ever,
busy.
and but like just Joel can get to it quicker than I can. And with that said, I was talking to you earlier. Like I'm approachable. I'm a nice guy. I try to be at least. Yeah, I know I can be
Short-tempered.
So yes, but it's in certain. But that's just. It's not even just with you. I'm not short tempered with you.
No,
all
and
the time.
I say that loosely. I
Yeah.
don't mean short-tempered. I just mean like
Certain subjects get me, and also in certain
easily
companies.
triggered.
No.
I can't find the right.
Yeah, no, I'm not easily triggered. Anyways, let me answer this.
Okay.
What's the question?
I don't
Okay,
think
you
there
can
was
ask one. So,
what were we talking about?
no,
He
you're
was
always
easily triggered.
No, you're always telling me my short fuse, if you will.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
Okay.
to say. Short
So
fuse.
yeah. So it's,
Isn't that the same fucking
listen,
thing?
dude. It's only in certain situations. It's
You're right.
It's not
It's circumstantial.
like, dude. It's like at work and stuff. Like my fuse is long.
Easy
real long.
peasy. Yeah, you get paid the big money to put up with bullshit.
No,
like,
that's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's like, but with you and I, it's like you know me so well.
Mm-hmm.
So when I feel like you aren't getting me, then I get pissed.
Yeah, you get frustrated. I feel that.
It's like you know me better than anybody else on this planet.
But a lot of times I'm
You've
like,
seen me naked.
a lot of times I'm fucking with you too.
I know.
So it's like I'm like antagonizing you.
No, I understand.
But out of love, like, cause friendly, And you do the same shit to me, so it ain't no thing.
Nah, not you. Not me,
What's it
you.
called? It's called bantering.
Sure.
It's called toxicity. What is it?
Camaraderie,
What's
I
it
guess.
called?
I don't know. No.
We're not toxic.
No.
We love
Yeah, we're not toxic.
We love each other.
No, I love you dearly.
All my heart.
Yeah, all my heart. Anyways, what did I talk about before that? Damn it.
I think you were talking about how hot I was.
You're gorgeous. No, there was something I was
The
saying.
earthquake. Yeah,
No.
that's what it was.
God damn it. Baby shark. Oh, funerals.
Yeah.
So
Viking funerals.
mine, pretty much, I thought I made it up, but it's like, no, I did not come up with this at all. But I am inspired by Hunter S. Thompson's funeral and Jackass. I want to be shot out of a fucking human cannon. Dead serious. Into a bonfire. I'm dead serious.
Bomb.
Bond? What is it?
Bonfire.
Is it really?
You just set off bombs and have a fire.
I want a bomb. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't correct me. I want a bomb fire. I want that motherfucker to be kaboom.
But I feel like if you were to shoot out of a cannon, you just obliterate into
Listen,
pieces.
no, a human cannon. And then I also want to be dressed up as...
Like a catapult.
No, a human cannon.
Okay.
And I also want to be dressed up as Kaboom the Clown in an Evel Knievel outfit.
That's the same thing, right?
No, it's not. And also, I don't know what song it is, but I want the bonfire to be 10 feet away from the human cannon. So it's not like a fucking elegant body front there. It's just like, boom!
So a catapult.
No, you don't know.
A slingshot.
A human cannon. You really don't know what a human cannon is?
I don't think so. I'm envisioning.
It's a giant cannon that shoots human beings out of it. It looks like a cannon. For circuses and stuff.
Oh, I see. For theatrics. It's like a real thing.
Yes, it's
I'm
a real
thinking of
thing.
just like a cannon or that just explodes when you fucking shoot it. And
I mean,
so how does that work?
what?
A human cannon.
I don't know. I can't get. I've never really got into
YouTube it.
No, don't do that right now. I never freaking.
I'll do like Joel.
I never. Yeah, freaking loud ass. Fuck.
This shit cracks me up. You know what it reminds me of, and you like always are short fuse about it. The monkey that's like typing on the fucking keyboard, is like banging on the keyboard. It's a meme. When they're like, it's like I'm doing office work. You're like, no, you don't care.
No, I care.
Or it's not funny.
No, I was listening to you.
You were laughing.
I'm laughing. Who's laughing now, fucker? So what's up? Is there anything else?
So tell me, what's your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Let me just whittle that one out for you real quick.
Or where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
Yeah.
A millionaire.
But where do you see yourself?
In Austin.
In Austin, doing what?
Working and owning bars.
Multiple bars?
I would like it to be multiple, yes. Any more questions? Any more brain busters?
Maybe.
I got you. I'm not scared of those questions. I know how to answer them, and I know, and I have the heart and the mind to make it happen.
And you also, I already knew the answer to that question. I was just being.
Then why did you ask?
To have something to talk about.
You can just talk about whatever.
You're right. I thought that's what we were doing.
You get nervous? You look nervous.
Why?
Huh?
Why? How?
Because it's going to stop recording pretty soon. It's just me and you.
And we'll be having the same conversation.
Be watching YouTube, human cannons.
Watching Schitt's Creek, drinking wine.
Dude, okay, so that's okay. So for Halloween, you and, well, you said his name a few times now. I try my best not to say it too much, but, but Lincoln.
It's not a secret. I have a son named Lincoln.
Yeah.
He's my angel devil.
Yeah, he's awesome, and he is one of the best things in my life as well. And I love y'all both dearly, and I am so fortunate to have both y'all in my life.
Aww.
With that said,
so are we, baby.
Oh, thanks. So with that said, for Halloween, dude, that kid had Halloween. He was.
So first of all, he had Spirit Week, the week of Halloween, which most kids in grade school do. And Spirit Week is essentially like Dare Week. It's like Say No to Drugs Week. So every day of the week is a themed day. Monday was wear your favorite sports team, I want to say. So you dressed up in your favorite jersey or t-shirt of your favorite sports team. Tuesday was dressed like a superhero.
Oh my God.
So he was Spider-Man. Oh, so Monday he wore a Dallas Cowboys t-shirt. We kept it simple. We're Cowboys fans through and through. All Texas teams, whatever. We're from fucking Texas. We like Cowboys. We like the Astros. We like the Longhorns. Yeah.
This isn't Sunday morning.
What does that mean?
Let's talk about his costumes, dude.
I'm just elaborating on the days.
Okay.
Tuesday was dressed like a superhero day. We dressed up like Spider-Man. He has multiple Spider-Man costumes, so he got to choose from one of those. Wednesday was dressed like Western wear. Yeah, we don't own any of that shit in our house. So, but you know what? My mom actually bought him a pair of really nice boots for Christmas and a cowboy hat, but he couldn't wear a cowboy hat to school. So he just wore a Johnny Cash shirt with like a fucking flannel shirt over it, open. So he looked like something else. And then Thursday was...
Oh my God.
What?
Get to the cool stuff.
I'm working on it. I'm talking about Spirit Week. Fuck off. Thursday was storybook character.
I don't know.
Right?
I have no idea, dude. This is.
Anyway, he dressed like, it's funny. It's Halloween week. We're talking about all the things he dressed up as. He dressed up as everything. It was storybook character week. We had to fucking.
Oh, this is a good one. Bram Stoker.
Yeah, so I originally was going to put him in a Where's Waldo costume, and I ordered one off Amazon. It was supposed to be here in 2 days. It took 5 days. So we had to think of something in a pinch. So they had to wear a costume and bring the book of what he was going to like be promoting, I guess. And so I went to Target. I'm like up and down every fucking aisle. I'm like, whatever. Went to the spirit store, found a vampire costume, and I'm like, fuck it. He's going to be Dracula. Or I was going to try to find like a kid-friendly vampire book that he could, but there wasn't any. So we did Bram Stoker's Dracula. It wasn't very age appropriate, but he looked dope. And his teacher was like, we love Dracula. And I'm like, yeah. I was hoping more for like Hotel Transylvania versus Dracula, but that didn't work out. I should have just sent him to school with this fucking Blu-ray. But but anyway, yeah. And then for actual Halloween, I thought, if he got to dress up all week long as all this fun stuff, that Halloween he would dress up as what I wanted to dress him up as, which was...
Hold on.
What?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, fuck. Beetlejuice. Yeah, but that was...
Awesome.
That was for what?
My parents.
Oh, yeah. We did that for your parents' Halloween little shindig.
I love how we talk about Hilar and all this riveting information, and then you take a moment to
Hilar was riveting.
Yes, and then you just. But you have a beautiful, soothing voice though, so I'm sure this is probably really appreciated, and I appreciate it too. But it's I feel like Lincoln deserves
I forgot about Beetlejuice. So Lincoln was Beetlejuice last year. He was a little small for the costume, so it just swallowed him. This year, he kind of filled it out more. We put a little bit more effort into his makeup and his hair, so he was rocking it. And then
he's the best Spider-Man ever.
That's right.
He has Spider-Man poses.
That's right.
He can jump. He can sling webs. Mm-hmm. And then Beetlejuice,
he is
totally
Spider-Man
into Beetlejuice
through and through.
And then. Yes.
Then for Halloween, so I was he had multiple costume changes all week long. He got to wear all 3 of his Spider-Man costumes. And then so Halloween night, I had big plans for the last year we dressed up as Beetlejuice, and I was, what's her name?
Lydia.
And it was pretty awesome. We got a lot of love for that. But this year I wanted to be, I'm a big fan of Schitt's Creek. So I wanted to be David and Moira Rose, because Moira Rose is my spirit animal. And I just had everything in my closet ready to go, waiting to be worn. So,
fun fact, Moira Rose is the mother of Lydia and Beetlejuice.
That's true.
How do you know?
Just fictionally.
The mother of Lydia and Beetlejuice.
Yes, and
I think her name's Moira in that movie too.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, look it up. Whenever... in Schitt's Creek, I don't know if y'all are familiar with it, because there's equally as many people familiar with it as there is not. So a lot of people did not know who we were, and they thought I was Cruella, and I was not.
Delia,
yeah. I was almost going to say something of the sort.
But you didn't.
Did not. I dressed up as Moira. He dressed up as David Rose, and it was super cute. But it was mainly kids. They were like, "Is that David Rose?" He had the lightning bolt shirt and the white sunglasses.
Yeah, you look good.
It was cute.
Is nap time over?
Nap time?
You have a beautiful, soothing voice.
Oh my God.
You do.
Thank you. Am I asleep? Am I too sleepy for you?
No, I love it.
I'm relaxed. My vocal cords are relaxed.
No, I'm just saying that was really good. It was really good.
Is nap time over?
I wonder how many people are listening to this and be like, man, I'm really appreciative of that.
Nobody. All 7 listeners.
Fuck? Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? I mean,
about to make a cancel culture.
I thought we were gonna talk about Lincoln being a badass Superman, just jumping off and doing Spider-Man poses.
Mode. Yeah, I'm actually, then we took a bath.
Holy shit! It's no, I appreciate it. I appreciate the time. No, seriously, you're a great mom. And
Thanks, babe.
and you really put a lot of effort into that. Lincoln doesn't pick out those costumes. Well, kind of doesn't.
I allow him to pick them out.
Yeah. Dude, there's some pictures that you send me when he's just in his costumes, like on a Tuesday night, just like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just like.
That's a normal day at our house. That's
dude,
what I'm saying.
I love
Is
that
like
so much.
That's
It's
how
so
I have
funny.
to. That's how I have to bribe him. I'm like, okay, you get to wear Spider-Man today, but tomorrow you're gonna wear what I want you to wear.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, good. Yeah, fair enough. I'll live for the instant gratification.
So, where are we at? What time are we at? No offense to anybody that's listening. Oh, cool, man, babe, Amanda, you did. Yeah, so you put in some work.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can maybe just more often have a segment of soft spoken words with Reverend Beauty.
Maybe I can read a book. Oh, ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR is baby and Joel. It's ASMR
Joel
time.
can call in and be like Beavis and Butthead in the background.
Dude, I have like these ideas like for ASMR for the show, and Joel will just not get on board.
We could do soft beatbox.
It's the peas. It's so gross. It's just like it's like the peas and the that people love.
No, I was thinking about like.
Ugh, no, yeah, that's just gross.
You're like cancel block.
But anyways, well, I mean, you've never done this before, but this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna hit this button right here.
This one?
Yeah. And then you say, hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of I Didn't See It, But I Believe You. I'm Doug.
And I'm Joel.
And this is another negative episode, the first one we've ever filmed. And thank you all for watching and listening. You can find us on all platforms. Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, all the above.
YouTube.
And if you click right here, you can subscribe to the channel. If you click right there, you can watch last week's video. All right, bye.
What up?